Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel. We are back reacting to the Season 2 finale of The Witcher. This episode is called Family. What happened last time on The Witcher? Last time, we had the release of the Deathless Mother, right? Like, she got out of her little, cabin prison because she had, like, feasted on enough despair and heartbreak and all that jazz. And now she's, like, inhabiting Ciri, which is not good. And presumably Geralt and Yennefer are gonna have to do something to get her back, because like we can't have that happen, right? Like, that's not good. So I'm excited to jump into this season 2 finale. Before we do that though, please consider leaving a like on the video. That means a ton to me and helps my channel out a lot. If you're new here or find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to support me even further, consider checking out my Patreon. It is linked in the description. On my Patreon, you can vote in polls for what shows I watch next. And you can also get full uncut versions of every single video on the channel. But other than that, let's jump into the Season 2 finale of The Witcher.
If there are dirty knucklebones in your pockets, God's help you.
Yo, dresses didn't have pockets back then. That's a modern invention. Is she, like, cognizant enough to know that this is fake?
What the fuck's going on?
Watch your mouth, princess. What are you doing?
Dang, that's a fancy looking dress. It's got super long sleeves. Oh, now she's in Kaer Morhen. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, that's the fancy dagger. You're gonna want to take that one.
You betrayed us.
Geralt, please, it's not what you think. Let me explain. Before Volinsmith showed me I couldn't do it. Geralt.
So she overpowered
Nothing to you, but I
it?
understand now how special she is.
I don't know.
I don't know what Volinsmith wants from Ciri, but we have to protect him.
I have to protect her.
Yeah, he's a little salty with you right now, Yennefer. I mean, you may have turned back at like the, 98th percentile of that betrayal journey, but you still went the first 98%, which is what he's upset about. Oh, don't kill that man in your dreams. Oh, killed that man in your dreams.
Vesemir. Ciri, what's going on? Geralt?
There's a woman out there. I saw her leaving Everard's room. They have to do something. She killed them. Everard and Gawain.
How did you escape?
Yeah, he's suspicious.
Screamed.
Tell me what you want. Grab all the elixir you can find. We don't know what she can do.
Oh, man, the fact that they might have to fight Ciri is not... that's not appealing.
Fight's not with Ciri. Witches don't kill out of fear. They kill to save lives. I said that. You did. It feels like bullshit now. There were too many medallions hanging on that tree. But spilling Ciri's blood
It's not going to take any of them
will
off.
bring them back.
Yeah.
You thought she needs you. I need you.
Yep, he's already got that juice in him.
What?
Yaskia! I pulled Ciri into this mess, and I'll do everything I can to get her out of it.
Yeah, maybe be a little more attentive, buddy.
Give him the justice.
Is this Ciri's dream now again?
Come along, Ciri.
Yes, okay. It's got that
It's even better than I remember.
got that dream tinge on it. Hello.
Your Highness, would you want to meet with the dons?
No. You scrub.
I would love to. Morhen.
Yeah, this is pretty much the same exact thing as what, episode 1 of season 1 when she straight up denied that kid.
The baby gave them hope, a reason to live rather than die fighting. And it's mysteriously murdered. And now they're off to raise the kingdoms of our enemies.
What are you saying?
He's saying take the blame for killing this kid and pretend you did it
Your plan.
to enrage them. I like the sets though. They're fun. Lots of fun sets. There she is.
It's not a question of price. It's a matter of cost.
What does that mean?
What glorious pain we could create together. It's too late for that.
Geralt?
Oh, don't.
Yeah.
Oh, Jaskier. Jag är skrämmen. What? Cut their tree in half. Ooh, there's rock under it.
What the fuck?
It's a secret monolith.
Ciri!
And now it's broken. Yo, Jaskier, hit her with that rock. Just creating a portal of some kind. Oi! What the frick?
Ciri, I need you to hear me.
Ciri!
Fight this.
Wake up, Ciri!
I know it's not safe here without.
Oh, that guy's chomp. God dang. Oh, who's that guy? He's got his face chomped.
Do it. Show him you don't need him anymore.
No.
Stay strong, Ciri.
Yeah, Vesemir can't. He doesn't want to watch any more of his kids die. It means killing Ciri, who he has technically, he's like developed a bond with her, but like, if it means killing her to save the rest of his boys, I think he might be okay.
Ciri, you can fight this. Stay strong, Ciri. Do not give in.
Oh, the face changer. Please be porcupine version. Dang it. Did they recast the dad from episode 4 of last season?
Sister,
She's like the angel of death, coming to all the firstborns' houses.
What has been need not always be.
Dang. Francesca's a straight up mass murderer of children. Oh, not good. Dang, that knocked him pretty far. I don't think killing her even would get rid of these monsters, though. It's got acid spit. Yes, Geralt. Cut its face in half. Dang, son. He just 1v1'd that giant lizard. Oh, no! She's gonna heal it? God dang, son. The magic rock, Geralt!
Hate.
That's what she, that's what she...
Is the pain she needs to grow stronger.
Yeah.
Let's not give her what she
I love
can
you.
hear us.
Say it. I love
Come
you.
home.
I love you, girl. Your daddy right here.
Missed you so much.
That guy may be your father, but he ain't your daddy.
Sorry for what I did.
Be with us. You belong here.
The power of love.
Stay.
Nah, fam, you guys are dead. You ain't shiz to her. You went on a boat somewhere and never came back.
Right. I'm staying.
I can be the vessel
No.
for her.
Yen.
Pepe.
That's a lot of blood. You ain't real. Go away.
Ciri,
She didn't even know you.
be with us. You belong with us.
Nah, she belongs with Geralt.
It's not perfect, but it is real. It's yours.
I have to go home.
Yes. Say goodbye, Mama. You will never see her again, you angry ghost. So what's gonna happen to Yennefer now? That is the question. So is she gonna send the Deathless Mother back through the portal?
Oh, not again.
Oh, all three of them are getting sucked in. Ooh. Why? Is that what I think it is? Oh no. Oh no! She's becoming a rider? Oh. So she was one of the Wild Hunt.
Elder Blood, starry-eyed daughter of chaos, join our hunt. Your place is among us.
Yeah, how about Nar?
You are ours. Ciri.
Okay. That was muy frightening. Oh, is she gonna heal him? Yes. She's got her powers back. Because that lady went to the other dimension.
The bounty on the girl.
That's not...
And anyone who protects her.
No. How about no?
That's quite barbarous.
Welcome to the Brotherhood.
Bruh, how about no?
Well, the path hasn't been the straight.
Who are you talking to? Ooh.
I won't let you down again. My lord, my lord.
We should return to Zintria.
Yo, her face is jacked up.
We have been come.
Who are they talking to, though?
We got our revenge.
I'm saying word is out about the girl.
Oh, who are you?
Well, I guess things just got more fun.
Philippa.
Bring me the bard.
Hold hands. Come on. Yeah, you guys should be careful, though.
For me, I want it from you.
That's a pretty big drop.
Since the conjunction.
What I can't figure out, though, is when did Nilfgaard realize that you were the key to theirs? They knew before anyone else.
That's true.
How do they know the truth about you, Ciri?
What if the Emperor is her dad?
Girls are already fighting in the north.
That would be insane.
How did you convince them to fight?
Is it her dad? He's got long hair like the guy in the Vision. No way.
Losing a child is brutal, but you're right. It can move mountains.
Desperate times.
Desperate measures.
Desperate. Indeed. I would not.
No way. No way.
That's how I felt. When
No
I
way.
realized
Shut up. No way.
I longer counted
No way. This is not her dad.
on my mission. I'm the one who ordered the death of that elven baby. I had to. It was the best path to helping me find my
No
daughter.
way. It is him.
Take them away.
What happened to your wife? Why are you here? What is going on? Bruh. Who would have known if Ciri just would have gone with Ciri just would have gone with him. She would have been reunited with her like literal father. That's crazy. Why does he want her? Just like to be like father and daughter again, or like does he have a plan for her? That's a question. Who knows, man? Who knows? So that, I guess that makes sense as to why I was like, yo, this dad looks different in the visions. Like, I don't know if he actually is a different actor than the one from last season, but like he had like very distinctive long hair in her dream, right? And I don't think he had that long hair when he went from being like a hedgehog person to a normal person, you know, when Geralt saved his life. And I commented, and I was like, that guy, is he a different actor? Like, did they recast the dad? And I think they may have just decided to make it like a, not necessarily for like, you know, maybe they didn't give him long hair just to be like, hey, look, he's got long hair now, new actor. But maybe so that when you see this dude, the white flame walking down the hall with long flowy hair, you might realize, oh snap, that's her dad. It's like, yo, what the hell happened to you, brother? Like, what? Like, so like the story or whatever, her parents went on a boat. It's kind of like Tarzan, where they went on a boat trip somewhere and never came back. Like, they died apparently. So I guess my question is, like, one, how did he live? Two, where is the wife? Like, where's her mom? What went down with her? Why is he like okay, so I guess the overall story or whatever, he's the he is not the usurper. He is the one that killed the usurper. So like the usurper was the one that was mean to Nilfgaard and Fringilla and things like that. And he's the one that like overthrew him, I think. So I guess I'm curious, like how did that happen? Right? Because it couldn't have been like a long time, because she's born and then they leave when she's a baby, and then by the time Nilfgaard is like attacking Sintra, that's like maybe 10 years, right? Like maybe 10 to 15 years, maybe, I don't know. Like she's still young. So like somehow this dude went from going on a boat trip, leaving Sintra, to being the ruler of Nilfgaard, having established himself as like the White Flame and built up an army to go attack Sintra. Like that's a pretty quick turnaround. And like no one recognized this dude. It's like, hey, aren't you the former like prince of Sintra? Like what? So I guess that's curious of like what happened to lead him on such a vendetta. Like, because I feel like his goal is not just to get Ciri back. Like if he just wanted to be like father and daughter again, I feel like he would have just came back. Like he wouldn't have needed to build up an army in another nation unless Sintro like was behind his death. You know, maybe Calanthe killed him and Ciri's mom like while they're out there, and that's why he needed to like, you know, lead an army, because if he went back on his own, you know, maybe they kill him. I don't know. It's very interesting. But the bulk of most of this story is trying to save Ciri from the Deathless Mother, who turns out is part of the Wild Hunt. That's really interesting. But Ciri essentially is killing all these Witchers, creating chaos in the camp. And she draws in these monsters that they all have to fight. And she's drew in these like giant lizard creatures, while like the real Ciri's inside, like in this dream that she doesn't want to wake up from. You know, she's got everything she wants, and she kind of has to choose which family she wants. Whether it be, she has to choose like which family she wants. Well, everything is going on around her. But she can't escape, right? Like the Deathless Mother has her. There had to be a vessel for the Deathless Mother, I think. Right? Like once she's in a vessel, she has to stay in that vessel until another vessel is presented, at which point Yennefer presents herself as like a vessel, and they go into this portal after Ciri chooses Geralt, like the family that is real. Like that's a big point, is like we may not be perfect, but we are real. We're what you have. And I wonder how that will play next season when Ciri is also then presented with, I assume her like actual father will make an appearance to her at some point and be like, yo, I'm your actual dad. I am your literal biological father, and I am here to claim you again. Then she's gonna have to make another choice of like not just choosing Geralt over a dream family, but choosing Geralt over like her literal father. And that'll be probably very emotional and impactful. I know I wonder, because like there's a certain point where Ciri kind of like abandons Geralt and Yennefer, which I believe is kind of like where we pick up in the books, or not in the books, in the games. In The Witcher 3, Ciri's kind of like on her own, and Geralt and Yennefer have to like find her and like reclaim her as family or whatever. So I wonder when that will come. But yeah, they go to this they go to this other plane, at which point they literally see the Wild Hunt riding towards them, and the Deathless Mother like becomes part of the Wild Hunt. Like she probably was one of them originally, and now she's like back amongst her clan. The Wild Hunt is friggin' crazy, bro. Like they're insane. But yeah, that's crazy. But now people are gonna be hunting her. We still don't know who the master of that one mage is. But like literally everyone is gonna be after Ciri right now. Before it was like, oh, Ciri could be valuable to everyone. Now it's like, oh, everybody knows about her. So season 3 is gonna be a big thing of trying to keep her safe. And the little family they've created of Ciri, Yennefer, and Geralt is bombastic. Freaking love that. Yeah, I liked this season a lot. It was really fun. I don't know if I was as invested in season 2 as I was in season 1. Season 1 was just like more of like is fresher. It felt new and more like eventful. I don't know. But season 2 is still great. Freaking loved it. I hope you guys liked season 2. I liked it a lot. I'm excited for season 3. I wonder how many seasons they will do. I mean, Netflix has a history of canceling shows even when people enjoy them. I think The Witcher might be one of those shows that's kind of like cancel proof. If I had to guess, of like it's just too big and too many people watch it. But you never know with Netflix. Like they'll be canceling shows left and right. So, and 3 seasons is typically the Netflix cutoff point. They're usually like, yep, show gets 3 seasons and now we're done. Like getting beyond a 3rd season, recently even getting beyond a 2nd season is like a Herculean task for a show on Netflix. Like you have other networks like Apple TV, Paramount Plus, Amazon, where like they'll straight up they'll just keep a season, they'll just keep a show going for like 6+ seasons. Like even though their numbers aren't necessarily like the greatest thing you've ever seen in the world, they'll just be like, yep, one more season. Like Star Trek Discovery, I don't know how many people are watching that show, but they just keep making seasons. Like that show has to be expensive as hell to make, and they're just like, yup, give us another one. So like, maybe this season will be the last. I doubt it. I assume another season is coming. Netflix seems pretty invested in The Witcher, like not just like the Witcher universe. They seem invested in. They made the animated movie. They're making a prequel series. So I assume they wouldn't cancel like The Witcher season 3 or season 4 or whatever. Like they seem to be invested in continuing this story. Hopefully Henry Cavill is able to, keep going through this. I mean, he's probably expensive and he's a massive name. He's easily the biggest name of all these actors in the show, but like, he's probably the only one that I would doubt would be here long term. But by saying that, I'm like, if there were any members of the cast that you could be like, hey, they're gonna leave after season 3 because like they're too expensive, Henry Cavill would be the one that I would think of. But like he also seems like he's just so invested in this also himself that like you wouldn't even have to pay him a lot and he'd be like, heck yeah, I'm Geralt. He's such a nerd, so I think he's like fully invested in this as well. I don't know how many seasons of the show it would take to like go through the books that because I think they're at the start of the main books now, right? I think like isn't Ciri the main character of the books, and it's like mainly from her perspective. I don't know, I haven't read the books. I should. But I think season 2 kind of like started where the books start, so And I don't know how many books there are, so I'm curious how many seasons it would take to kind of carry us through the end of those storylines. Yeah, I don't know. I liked it a lot. Hopefully you guys liked it. Let me know your opinions on the season finale and the season as a whole. Hopefully you're back for season 3. That would mean a lot to me. You know, I want this place to be a fun place where we can enjoy things together. So if you have negative opinions, if you have negative opinions on the series or the show or the season in general, I mean, you can definitely voice them, but like be like kind and reasonable about it. But I hope I've cultivated a zone in this channel where like people can just be chill and enjoy things. But yeah, definitely let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. If you liked my reaction, please leave a like on the video. That means a ton to me and it helps my channel out a lot. If you're new here, consider subscribing and ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. The link is in the description below. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.